In an interview with the New York Times, Republican Congressman Steve King defending what he called the culture of America, white nationalist, white supremacist, Western civilization. How did that language become offensive, King asked, according to the paper. Liz Cheney, a member of House Republican leadership, slamming the comments, tweeting they are, quote, abhorrent and racist.
How could you not understand that that was offensive?
No, what I was really talking about was the continuation of applying labels onto people as freely as they are. I reject white nationalism. I reject white supremacy. It's not part of any of my ideology, and I reject anyone who carries that ideology.
So why'd you say it?
That was in the context of a long interview with the New York Times.
In a written statement, King said, quote, under any fair political definition, I am simply a nationalist. But he did not say he was misquoted.
Did the Times misquote you?
I don't think I can answer that clearly, but I'll just say I have responded to this, and I think you understand where I stand.
Just last year, King tweeted this photo from his annual pheasant hunt, saying different breeds of dogs indicated diversity. His rhetoric finally seems to be catching up to him. Just yesterday, a prominent Iowa Republican announced he's running against King in next year's primary. Casey Hunt, NBC News, the Capitol.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.